All right, so we're ready to start chapter 6, and it turns out that this chapter brings together two themes, two F words that pretty much make math students nervous: fractions and factoring. So we're putting it all together. Hopefully we've gotten much better with our fractions, and we've learned how to factor, and we'll just continue to practice those skills and get better at them. So a rational expression, basically what this is, as the name suggests, since it's rational, that means we're dealing with a fraction. But what we have is, up in the numerator, we have a polynomial, and what we have in the denominator is a polynomial. So all along, when you have a fraction like 3 over 4, right, we've just called it a fraction, but officially that's a rational expression. That's just basically a one-term polynomial divided by a one-term polynomial. Getting a little bit more expressive, we can say something like 2x over 5, right? That is also an example of a rational expression. I've got a monomial 2x divided by the monomial 5. So again, we're just taking a poly divided by a poly. And just continuing on, maybe we have 3x squared over 5x. Right? Again, a monomial over a monomial. And then getting more interesting, maybe we have x plus 5 over x minus 2. So I have a degree 1 polynomial divided by another degree 1, in this case binomial. So we've built a rational expression. All right, so when I have a polynomial and I'm dividing it by another polynomial, we have a rational expression. And so that's basically all they are. So our next task now that we know what they are, is how do we do things with them, right? So how do we evaluate them? Right? How do we simplify them? How do we add them? How do we subtract them? How do we multiply them? How do we divide them? What are their applications? How do we solve equations with them? So that's pretty much an overview of what chapter 6 is all about. So it all begins with this idea that we're just taking a polynomial divided by a polynomial. It's essentially polynomial division. All right, and we kind of talked about that way back when in 4.8, but it's on steroids throughout chapter 6. So see you guys in some more videos coming soon.